Hey everyone, it's me again. Well, as usual, let's just get right into it. Well, a couple of days ago, I think, it was 2 days ago, on Tuesday, we saw a performance by a dance company that one of our professors was part of a while ago, called Dairakudakan. Took me a while to say that right, because I kept asking everyone, and I still couldn't pick up all the syllables involved with this name. But anyway, that's besides the point. So our professor Julia was able to arrange for us to get tickets for this. We got tickets for this show, so we went, and I don't know. It was easily the most interesting thing I've seen so far here. It wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't bad. It wasn't what I was expecting, though. In a way that I was kind of scared at first. Like, it was hard. You can't really describe what happened in words, like, throughout the performance, the dance performance. But I don't know. It was just very interesting. You could see the elements of older Japanese dance mixed in with modern dance like modern Japanese dance. And I never thought that dance could be that provocative, in a way that there's a lot of thoughts that I was thinking. Like, I was kind of wondering, what's going to happen next, and kind of what everything was meaning. Like, those... Look, I don't know, I won't even go into, like, the scenes, because they really won't make sense on their own. And honestly, they kind of had trouble making sense together. But I don't know, experiencing that was definitely, I don't know, there's something about it that definitely had its way of changing a mindset about life, I think. But, yeah, I mean, since I really don't know where else to go with that, I'll go to what happened today. Today I went to Akihabara, which is, basically, like, when I got there, pretty much the thing that I think summed it up was Electric City. Because that's all the sign said when I got off the train at the station. It said, Akihabara, Electric City, exit. And I was like, oh. Because, I heard this is the electronic place, like, you see all the cool cell phones, all the really cool, like, technology stuff that everyone always hears about, like the cool cell phones and the cool computers and all that cool stuff. So, I wanted to go check it out. So, today... though we had free time, so I went to Akihabara, and I don't know, it was very cool. It was, like, I don't really know where to start. There was lots of tech shops, but I don't know, like, I looked around, and there were some phone stores, but it was more of, like, there was a lot of otaku culture, and basically otaku is kind of like, maybe not quite otaku, but kind of like very heavy anime, a lot of figurines. Like, it seemed like every other store I found was like anime or like video game figurines of some sort. Like, you wanted a Final Fantasy figurine, they had them. You wanted an anime figurine, they had them somewhere. But yeah, I mean, a lot of it was like anime, like a lot of anime and manga, like memorabilia and stuff like that, like wall posters. I saw this one thing, like, it was a mouse where it had an anime woman on it, but the part where her chest was, it had, like, cushions. So, like, when you used it, it was like your arm was resting on a woman's breast. Which I thought was kind of interesting. Because I've never really seen these before. Like, even online, I've never really looked for these, but I thought that was interesting how that was an idea. And also, I'm not sure why I was surprised at this, but this surprised me a little for some reason. I saw an adult, themed store, and it was several stories. And I'm just not used to seeing these type of stores. Like, I mean, like, it had signs on the outside, basically it's like, oh, the first floor is this type of thing, and the second floor, and there was like several floors. And I just thought it was, I don't know, it kind of gave me the thought of how commercialized everything was, to all the, like, the advertising, all the signs, all the shops basically selling this, that, and the other, like, anything they could market and sell I'm pretty sure that was marketable in like Japan. You could find it here. Like, it had everything. There were women dressed in maid outfits. I didn't actually end up talking to any of them or getting advertisements from them, but I think they were advertising for maid cafes or for something. But I mean, there was a woman dressed up in a police outfit giving out forms. But I mean, like, at first I thought she was police, but then I don't know. She was giving out flyers, so I don't think so. Yeah, I know. Haha, Michael's like silly for that, but whatever. I just thought it was interesting. There were so many people in like costume giving out flyers to try to advertise. It was just, it kind of made me go more to the conclusion of how hyper commercialized everything is here. It's almost kind of like the States in a way. Like, it's done differently, but like, I've been to New York before, and you go to the big intersection-y parts, and there's like the big, I don't remember all the names. I haven't been in New York in quite a while though. But like, there's the big like market, not Market Square, but like the big billboards and the big signs. Like, I think they're advertising Mamma Mia forever there. Anyway, they advertise everything there, and there's shops galore and people giving out flyers, and it just, I don't know. I got almost like a deja vu kind of feel. Because there was those big buildings, there was, people advertising stuff. There was pretty much anything you could ever need or want somewhere around here. And I don't know. I think it was all just so gloriously Japanese, but it just made me realize more similarities between Japan and the United States. Like, there's a lot of culture that's different, but in that aspect, they're both heavily commercialized. Like, they're always advertising, like, on the trains. You always see advertisements. They're everywhere, all over the trains. They even have screens that play, like, television ads with subtitles. So you can see them. All the time. So, I just think it's very interesting how there's kind of that parallel. Before I came, I didn't really think about what type of parallels there'd be between the United States and Japan. I mean, I assumed there always were, but I never really thought about it. I thought like, oh, they both like technology and they both like cool games and stuff, but I think it goes deeper than that. But, like, it almost gets to the point where they both have the same type of goal. Like, to make money, obviously. But it didn't seem so obvious beforehand. So, I thought going to Akihabara, even for the 2 hours I went, because those are a long 2 hours. There was so much stuff to see. But I think even just the 2 hours I was there was very eye-opening. And I hope to go back. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen all the stores there. It's just I spent so much money on the things I did buy. I was kind of like, I need to stop. I don't remember how much I spent, but probably too much. But anyway, it was awesome. Well, that's all I can really think of, that's really happened. That's really been thought-provoking the last couple days. So I guess I'll see y'all later in the week. Yeah, I'm trying to keep these videos relatively regular now. Like, usually try to do them like Tuesday, Thursday-ish. That probably won't happen, but I'm trying to kind of keep them that way. So expect a video, next Monday or Tuesday. I might do one over the weekend if anything in particular happens. So I guess I'll see you guys next time I post. Have a good weekend, everybody.